what do you do when somebody's just lost interest in their job? I've got to be honest and say that I think if a person's got to that level and you're now having to deal with it, then there's something went wrong a bit further back that you really ought to have picked up on. So I think there's an earlier issue there, but let's just assume you've come into a situation and you've got this and somebody's just not got the drive for this job in some way. I think it starts with your own mental attitude. I've always believed that people fit or they don't fit in places, and sometimes they fit and then there comes the time when they no longer fit. But the key for you as the leader is the mental attitude, which just because they don't fit anymore doesn't make them a bad person. All right, and this distinction is quite important, because I find some leaders who, if you don't fit, then you're a bad person. If you do fit, you're a good person. And that's got nothing to do with bad or good. It's fit or not fit is to do with whether you're the right person for this place at this time. So I throw that out there as one of the things you've got to get yourself mentally into the position with, and then you've got to get them mentally into the position where they're saying, you're not here to get rid of me, you're here to help me find where I can be at my best. I sat down with an employee once who was just not there anymore, and I said, are you happy in your job? Is this where you want to be? And the person said no. And I said, but they said, I can't lose a job, I need the money. And I said, well, okay, fine, so let's find out where you can go. And it took a few weeks, but we found a place, and I think we were quite lucky, a few weeks, but we found a person a job where they could really be at their best. And they are still there now, about 5 years later, and love it. But they didn't have the conviction, confidence, or whatever it is to do themselves. So I had to confront them with it, I had to talk them through with it, and then I helped them on that journey without doing it for them. And I think that's part of a mental approach to it, that, okay, so you're no longer working here effectively, this is not where you want to be, this is not where your future is, that's fine. So what do we need to do to get you to the right place, and then what do we need to do to find the right person to fill this job as well, and what can we learn from that process?